Yeah.
If there's one thing you learn about McKenna Linder the moment you meet her,
It's light and pretty, and it goes good with glitter.
it's that in her rainbow,
Pink, pink, pink. It all has pink.
there's really only enough room for one shade.
'Cause it's my favorite color.
Pink is a fitting choice for this vibrant 5-year-old. It's also a bright color of encouragement that's been getting her through some pretty dark days.
Oh no, really, how to explain it?
Days she'd rather not talk about.
Sad.
McKenna is just 5 weeks into an almost year-long fight with cancer, a disease she already fought and beat when she was 3.
No, tell me.
The second fight, though, has been tough. It has taken her hair, her time at school, but it has not taken her spirit.
Okay.
And as she'll soon find out, it hasn't taken anyone else's either.
It's nonstop. I mean, that's what we talk about in the house.
McKenna's school, Barron Elementary, is planning a surprise for her. All she knows about it is one important detail.
May I go with pink?
But little did she know how much pink and how many people.
How'd that look?
Good.
At the school, her teachers lined the halls with the brightest bubblegum pink they could find.
Everyone's raring to go. The kids are jumping up and down, the teachers too.
Room by room, McKenna's classmates showed their support in pink, too.
I've been on the verge of tears of crying, crying all day long.
We're going to be honoring a very special guest, all right? And I think we all know who that would be.
And then, almost too giddy to contain herself, the pink princess made her entrance. And she finally got to see all the people rooting for her. This is the special day her teachers dreamed up for McKenna. She sang her favorite songs, got deputized as a police officer for the day, and basked in a cheer written for her. It's hard to predict what experiences any 5-year-old will grow up and still remember.
You know how many people love you, right? That's all that matters.
But this one is so bright and so pink that it might be hard for McKenna to ever forget. And that's the point. Because this little girl still has a big fight in her, and now she knows how many others are fighting along with her. In Mannheim, Matt Barcaro, WGAL News 8. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. But what happens when a pandemic sticks you with a surplus of spuds?
For me to survive, I got to figure out how.
Jim Stauffer is now up to his eyeballs in these kinds of eyes.
They want to reproduce, they're ready to grow.
Restaurants usually buy most of the potatoes that he grows on his farm in Manor Township. Most restaurants, though, are closed or scaled down during the pandemic. But just because this third-generation farmer has too many tubers doesn't mean he's run out of ideas for how to make them move.
You got to get creative of where you go with food.
Thank you for calling Mulberry Art Studios.
Jim's bumper crop
We are selling potatoes today.
is now April Copenhaver's new pop-up co-op.
This is completely unusual for us to jump in, but it was a farmer in need and we're shut down.
Thank you so much.
She offered the parking lot of her art studio on Mulberry Street in Lancaster, which has been closed for weeks, as a place to sell bags of Jim's potatoes. Her phone hasn't stopped ringing.
Okay, we're here. Do you know where we're located?
Whoever would have thought potatoes would become the next hot commodity?
Not in my wildest imagination.
How many pints you want?
But people are flocking here not only to buy the potatoes, but to help Jim.
These are people we know or most of us know and care about. And farmers got to stay alive.
Everybody I know is helping everybody else.
Thank you very much.
If we're learning anything through this crisis, it's that we're all in this together.
We want to support the local farmers.
And in these days, that
Thank you so much. Thank you.
is no small potatoes.
Yep. Have a good day.
In Lancaster, Matt Barcaro, WGAL News 8. When you can't see your loved ones in this social distancing, stay-at-home world we're all living in now, it can hurt, especially for our older loved ones.
She gets upset. She starts crying when we have phone conversations. She misses us. We miss her.
The doors at Lancashire Hall Nursing and Rehab Center in Mannheim Township haven't been able to open to visitors for weeks. So from homemade signs to video chats, they've been trying to find ways for the residents to still connect with their families. But sometimes, like in these times, that may not be enough.
Hi, Mom. How are you?
so it found a way to allow well wishes
Yes, it is good to see ya. This is nice.
through the window.
This is a little bit better view than from your bedroom.
Bob and Connie Bear came to see Bob's mom, Ruth, who put on a bright yellow sweater for the occasion.
So nice that they let us do this.
Some of the flowers are coming up already. It's so pretty.
And for the first time in what feels like a long time, they were able to laugh together in person.
Life's short. You could be here today and going tomorrow. I'm glad I got the opportunity to see my mom today.
All right, Mom, we love you very much.
We love you, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Ken Nyer came to see his mom too
You're not.
and learned how thick a pane of glass can feel.
Oh, Mom, I'm so glad to see you. Wish I could give you a hug. That'll happen soon, though, Mom, okay?
His mom, Virgie, has dementia, and Ken is hoping she doesn't lose any more of her memory while they're apart like this.
As soon as this is over, I'll be in. Okay. You have a good day, Mom. I love you. Bye.
Leave it to a global pandemic for us to truly realize how much we rely on seeing one another and how much just a few moments together can mean. Matt Barcaro, WGAL News 8.